This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
I'm not gonna lie. You look so sick. It was a good idea to put that on with
that. Is the shaved sideburns.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's tough.
You look like you ride motorcycles.
I wish I did.
They're like the Undertaker.
Give me your top 5 bands, bro.
Number 1, Green Day. No.
Number 2, Green Day.
Number 3, fucking Green Day, baby. Number 4, you guessed it, Green Day again. Number 5, probably like Guns N' Roses or something.
Did you actually listen to Green Day growing up?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, When September Ends. You ever heard that?
Okay, I know that one.
Summer has
that shit's
come at last.
Was it Green Day that did Transformers? The song?
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
My fault, guys. My fault.
You know that song?
I know that song, but I thought it was Green Day for some reason.
I wish I saw him live, man. He had a crazy
Chester,
voice, man.
R.I.P.
You ever have a rock phase?
I guess. Well, like with like us listening to music like on my own, maybe not. Maybe like here and there.
Can I tell a story?
But like, yeah, you can tell. So.
Can I tell it? Huh? So when The Dirt came out, Motley Crue movie.
Yeah.
What we are wearing right now.
Okay.
Me and Sage watched it. How many times would you say?
At least like 34 times.
34? Why?
34
It was so
is
good,
crazy.
bro.
How old were you guys?
This came out like a year ago, dude.
It was like 2019-ish, right?
2020.
You guys were 20 years old watching this movie 34 times.
Absolutely.
20 years old, yeah.
Wow.
It was fucking good,
I
dude.
love it.
So after that,
Do you guys have a job at this time?
yeah.
Yeah.
We worked together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then we went to we talked about the movie, be like, yo, like their style was so cool back then, right? This is like present day, like fashion. But we were like, you know what? What if we started dressing like that? You know what we did, bro? We went to Ross and we were looking for cut off jean jackets or flannels that we can cut off the sleeve.
Are you dead? Like
I swear to God.
not even fucking around. Like you guys actually want to bring that style back.
I don't know. I was just so into the movie.
I think
was
low
like,
key right now, what they wore, like maybe at the end of their career, like not the end of their career, at the end of their young career, like when they're starting again, I would wear that.
Yeah.
And that's like what? Jean jackets?
Yeah, it's like
It's
leather.
just like cut
and,
off shit and like
yeah.
just sick jeans. And,
Yeah, bro.
It's not very
dope,
like
man.
lacy
Yeah.
and like this. You know what I
Bro,
mean? Like,
you would have loved the birthday party that me and Sean went to a couple weeks ago. It was for it was Jake. You know Jake Weber, the guy.
Yeah.
So we went to his birthday party, bro, and all those heads dressed like that.
Just like that?
Bro, I thought it was in
looks
like the
sick, though,
70s,
huh?
like
It
the
looks
80s
sick.
again.
I
looks
told
dope.
Nick that 21 Pilots was behind us. And he fucking believed me.
I don't know what the fuck 21 Pilots is.
The thing is,
I would
where do
believe
you
you.
buy clothes like that?
Bro,
Like literally, I'm like, every time I try to
baby.
look for a certain type of clothes that I want to wear, I can never find it.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's
So I
very
just
hard.
stay not buying clothes, and I'm like, fucked.
Then
'Cause I wear
then
nothing.
you buy something you really don't want.
Yeah, I go to the mall, I buy shit that I wear for like one time and throw it away.
I feel like those people too, it's like a jacket that they bought when they were like 20 and then they ripped the sleeves off once it got patchy and then they've been wearing that shit for like 50 years.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
can't
lie.
like buy.
can't really replicate that.
Maybe we should start a store.
Of just worn shit, yeah. Like after it hits that like 6-year
No,
mark.
no, like that type of style.
Yeah, that type of style though is like worn shit
Yeah,
that you need to wear.
yeah. Like bleach it a little bit, make it dusty and old, but it's nice.
Sage, you should try thrift stores. I feel like they would have some.
I would, but
But
I
it's
just
hard,
hate
huh?
like
I hate
the
those
thought
stores
of it
too.
just because it's like dirty.
And
You know
there's a
that
lot of
sounds
clothes. It's
on-
like you gotta
like
search
on
for that
TikTok
shit.
that's
Yeah.
like look at this gas I found at the thrift store and it's like the stupidest shirt you ever
Yeah,
seen.
bro, it's like it's an extreme hit or miss. Extreme.
You gotta go to like nice ass thrift stores if you want to find stuff like that.
Bro, but
the
it's
ones in
like
LA.
what? I'd much rather just see what I want and just click a button to buy and it just come, but it's just not like that.
That's actually no facts.
Yeah.
There's online curated thrift stores.
Okay, never
Just put
mind.
you on Depop, man.
Yeah.
Y'all have this fucking.
Yeah,
Is
that's,
it ass? I've never been on
know how
Depop.
to finesse it,
It's
though.
doggy,
That's
it's
why.
doggy poo.
You just have to go for so long, and then I looked
Commitment,
back
baby.
2
It's
days later.
lifestyle.
I look back 2 days later, and I'm like, do I really want to buy it? And I'm like, no, and then I just don't buy
Don't
it.
you sell your clothes on Depop?
Yeah, but I'm about to delete that shit.
How come?
I don't know. It's just not worth it. I mean, now that we're making more money, I'm like, fuck.
You gotta become.
Yeah, the shipping and everything too, right? Don't you have to
You
pay?
have to
shipping?
click no shipping to find things that you don't want to pay shipping for, obviously.
What you mean?
I'm talking about
Like
if
filter
if
it?
you sell it, you have to ship it out.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to pay for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you have to pay to ship it.
Yeah, but you just
it like
probably
takes,
price your
takes
item
some
higher.
money
No?
out of your
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's-
Never mind. I don't want to use Depop. I kind of ass. Anyways, are we ready to start, guys?
Before
Yeah.
we start, I want to give you guys
those-
your gifts.
Oh,
Let's just
say what is
Like
that?
a little
what is that
unboxing.
though?
Let's wait. Let's
No.
sign in. Wait, what's what?
What is that?
your guys' gifts. Don't
Oh,
look at
okay. Sorry. Okay, my bad. I thought it was like part of the costume.
Let's sign in, and then you can go ahead and give the gifts. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And we're live in 3, 2, 1. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of Suburb Talks. I am your host for today, Nick Arjeta. Joining us, we have Shanson Williams.
Hello.
We have Maria Lee.
Hello.
Let me see
We
that.
have Devin Paul. We have Christine Choi.
Hi.
And we got Saheg Guillen.
Hello.
You guys saw us last week, and you guys have been seeing us for the past couple weeks, like on a steady, consistent basis. But we haven't done this with everybody here for like a month. I know the guys, we just did one like 2 weeks ago, but the girls haven't done this for a month.
The band broke up,
I know.
so we're back.
We're back.
This is the reunion tour.
That's fire.
Exactly.
Girls, did you guys miss us or?
No.
You're such a liar. You're such a. Yeah, I know
No.
you didn't miss us.
No, I
No, I
You're a liar.
did miss you guys.
Come on.
I miss Sean.
She was first to text in the group chat.
I miss Sean.
Hey man.
Listen to you, buddy.
And maybe a little bit Devin.
Thank you.
Damn.
What about me? What about me and Sage?
Nah.
I see how it is. Whatever. I didn't really miss you guys either. Didn't text Madu I miss you or anything like that. And I was not something that I did.
You did text me that. That was cute.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
So Madu's back from Korea now, and she actually got us all gifts.
I did. So this is Christine's.
Why'd you get a bag?
Why'd she? I thought we were all gonna share that.
Oh no,
I
that's
thought, I
hers.
thought everybody was in there.
So-
Yeah, I thought all of us were in that bag.
So the thing is though, there was a lot that I could give the girls that I could choose from, but I just couldn't think about what to get you guys.
It is
And
hard.
this is the only thing I could think of.
Nah, that's
but
cool,
it's
dude.
nice.
Yeah, we got
Oh
Reed.
yeah.
Y'all can-
Hey, dude.
Let's go.
Swipe that shit, dude.
Y'all could pass it around.
Yo, wait, bro.
Okay, I'll go first.
Wait,
who
no,
gets first
no.
pick?
Who gets first pick?
Who gets first pick? Who'd you miss the
Money,
most? out of
money,
everybody?
Yeah, who'd you miss the most?
Who'd you
Gets
miss
the
the
first
most?
pick.
Who'd you miss the
You did
most?
say Sean.
Who'd you
Well-
miss the most?
I feel like Devin already has rings like that, so I'm gonna give it to Sean.
Damn it.
Yes.
That
shit.
Wait, Madu, can I open this?
Yeah. You could show the people too.
Careful, man. Careful, man.
And for the girls, I like picked and chose what I thought would match your guys'
Look how
vibes.
cute this is.
What is it?
What is it?
It's an eye mask.
That stuff.
It's a pink fluffy bunny.
Oh, that's so
I think
sick.
Christine looks like a bunny, so I got her a bunny.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I love this.
There's more. Also,
Let me
I
just try them all on really quick. Hold on.
Such a fucker, bro.
That one's for sure stuck on your finger.
That one's cool. it's like I'll
saw
take
you.
this one.
those are just like really good samples that you can
guess
keep
I'll
in your
take
bag.
Samples of Korean skincare.
So good.
I'm doing the influencer hand. Korean skincare.
Cool, dude.
It says hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. Yeah. No, this is just like
this is
yeah.
All right, the rest of the rings suck, but
How many did you take?
I went to one.
She didn't even say you could go second.
Oh, that's awkward. Me and Sean have matching rings though.
Another
see
Korean
which one you
skincare sample.
Oh, that was the good one.
which I appreciate because I'm trying to get into Korean skincare.
That's the one I like.
Wait, what is that?
Another Korean skincare sample.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Can I take that off your hands?
You should keep it in your bag, Christine. It's so convenient.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yes.
I will try it out and
Damn.
give you my recommendation. How about that?
Damn, this dude's doing fucking. What are you taking a long time picking out the ring,
man.
I don't think I'll wear for the episode, but I don't wear silver, so I'll pass these out to
Dude,
whoever.
it's
I
a
didn't know that.
gift,
But
bro.
it's a gift, but it's like I don't want to
Damn,
take a
Sage,
gift that I
almost-
can't do.
I almost got you silver earrings.
Oh no, thank you though. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. I'll wear for the episode. I'll wear for the episode.
Yes, sir.
Are these from like?
My grandma makes them. So she told me to give it to my friends, and
Oh,
so.
thank you to Maru's grandma.
Is this the one we don't like, or is this the
No,
one
no,
we
no.
like?
We like both of my grandmas.
Oh.
This is the skinny grandma though. She never calls me fat, so.
Shout out
Anyways,
Skinny
Shout
Grandma.
out to skinny grandma.
Shout out to
Gams.
Gams.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, this ring is super tough. I actually
Honestly,
really like it a
I
lot.
respect you for bringing back stuff because
Yeah.
I honestly would never bring back something just because I forget.
I know you guys would never. You guys would never.
No, I just
bring me
forget.
back
You know
I
what?
anything.
forget. Are you rocking with it?
I'm rocking with
Oh my
it.
God.
To the mic.
Is this her foundation? Wait,
Oh no,
is-
no, that's sunscreen.
This should better not be tinted. Wait, let me
Tinted?
check.
I'm pretty sure it
I hope it's.
thought
might be
nothing
a
in Korea
little
was
bit,
tinted.
but it should be sheer.
Right?
I hope it's sheer. But thank you.
But
What are
Christine,
these
that
words?
blush, I picked it out,
That sounded so
so
hard.
excited.
and everybody, I thought it would match your skin tone the best.
Thank you. I'm okay. This like is 3CE, which is
you gotta do the.
okay. Yeah,
the
I've been doing
influencer.
that. it's like this Korean beauty company that just makes like amazing makeup, and I've been wanting to try it, but it's like expensive to buy in the States, so obviously you go to Korea to buy it.
So is it true that Korea does like skincare like the best out of
Yes.
Oh yeah,
anyone
Korean
else?
skincare
Maybe
is
Korean
fire.
and Japanese skincare would be like
But it's extremely expensive to get it here in the States?
Not
Or-
No, it's not. It's
more
super
expensive?
cheap.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like drugstore prices. They're actually really cheap, but also really good for your skin.
Okay.
it's just like makeup, like especially this brand is like more expensive here than it
Gosh,
is.
that looks like a cart, like a box for like a
Actually, Christine, if you look,
dad
Amazon is
card.
pretty cheap
Never
too.
mind.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never tried to order these from Amazon. I'm scared that I'm getting fakes.
I'm so excited for you to try it though.
Thank you.
I thought is Korea's skincare good or is Koreans people's skin good?
I think it's both.
it's both.
I think it's both.
Is it both really?
Because Asian people, they don't.
They don't
Honestly,
like
they don't
sun.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, so
sunblock.
how long have you been using the skincare for? That's what I should be asking.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My skincare is trash, but I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah, so like the product doesn't really help you, but you'll do it just to like make yourself feel clean.
No, it helps you.
Oh, it does. Okay.
That's
okay.
why if you go to Korea, everybody's skin is like so dewy and like nice, because like they take care of their skin. They got like 10 steps in their skincare. Okay, 10 is too.
That
Maybe
is
like
so
seven.
crazy.
7.
That's a lot.
No,
Yeah.
like
They go crazy.
My mom, she looks good for her age, and Maru's mom looks good for her age because they follow Korean skincare regimen.
I heard it's insanely good over there. Like insanely good. Like those are the best
Maybe I
products.
should
Are,
have
like
gotten
Korean
you guys
products.
skincare.
I probably wouldn't use it.
I probably wouldn't use it either.
I would have tried it,
I
but I
would've tried it.
like the ring. I like the ring.
Thank you.
Thank
It's a
you.
really nice ring.
What do you
Thank
guys
you.
do
Thank you
though?
for the gifts.
Hey, what
Thank
does
you
your
so
what does
much.
yours look
Oh.
like?
You guys just like.
Oh, mine looks way better.
Mine's sick.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
Ours
Devin,
is
which one
fucking
did you
dope.
These
pick
are
out?
opium. Those aren't.
Oh yeah,
I'm curious.
I like
even
that
mean?
one.
I'm curious.
Wait,
you guys.
Sean,
hold
I
your
can't
hand
really
like
see.
that,
it.
I'm
man.
curious.
Why?
What are your guys' skincare like? What do
I
you
have
guys
a
do?
good skincare routine.
What do you guys do?
Just
To start, I wet my face with cold water, then I wash it with CeraVe.
Nice.
Sarah V.
Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
Oh,
It's hot.
you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Wait, can we
Then-
open the window?
Yeah, you can open it up.
Then I use a vitamin C serum. I apply to each part of my face, let it dry.
Oh, okay. that's
After
pretty
that, I do. I can never. Is it hydrochloric acid?
Hyaluronic acid,
That one.
probably.
good. Damn.
I do that one. Also CeraVe. And then to finish it off, I what's the? It's like a blue and white bottle. It's a good like
Neutrogena?
sunscreen.
Shiseido. Oh, blue and green.
No, I'll find it. I just use like sunscreen moisturizer. Like that's
Are you
Cetaphil?
serious, Devin?
Yep.
Damn, you're the first guy that I like personally know that like has
It's good for
skincare
you.
that's that good.
Bar of
Yeah.
Dove soap.
Did Glow teach you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Absolutely.
having a girlfriend.
But you know what the thing
shower.
was? I saw
a
like
good
my skin got better, so I was like, oh, it actually works, you know?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
shouts
Yeah.
out Glow.
Nah, I just use a bar of Dove soap.
Hell yeah. I take pills.
I just do water. my skin doesn't soak up anything anyway, so
That's good.
yeah.
So, how was Korea? You were there for a month. You're telling. I want to hear like you got stories to tell. You got anything that blew you?
Any cute boys?
Any cute boys?
Uh,
Oh,
No. No cute boys. I think I've seen like 3 cute men my whole trip there.
Is it because you don't like Asian men?
I don't think that's the case. There were just no cute men. There were pretty women, like everywhere. Like the women there are so pretty. I was so jealous. But yeah, it was a good experience. Mostly hung with my family and my grandma because
what were your top 3 moments in Korea?
The top 3 boys.
I would say going to I would say going to the Shigol,
What is that?
like the
Countryside?
countryside. Yeah, because we visited my grandfather's grave, and he lived over there. So like that was really nice. I like
that's
that
cool.
way better than like the city because after a while you get sick of it.
The Korean countryside too is like
So nice.
beautiful. It's so green.
Damn,
Like
that's
y'all,
cool.
when you go to Korea, go to the countryside too because they have a lot of nice like greenery over there.
Like South Carolina green?
Yeah, it's like green.
Super green.
I've been
Like
to South
rainforest
Carolina
type.
once.
With like cooler trees or like these
Cooler
same countries?
trees. Like it's like tropically a little bit.
Ooh.
It's because in the summer they get like monsoons, so like it just rains and rains and rains.
I was about to be like, "What's a monsoon?" for
Yeah,
a second,
me
but then thank
Oh.
you for clarifying. that.
Yeah.
It's like a tsunami. No, I just
Did you?
Also-
Oh, go ahead.
The food there was fire. I thought I was gonna get fat, so I kind of like stopped myself from eating too much.
Madu, the thing is, you don't get fat there. the amount of walking that you do and the quality of the food there is different. So like, and the way that they prep it is better than they prep it here.
No, I believe that because I
Yeah.
actually lost weight.
That's what I'm
After
saying.
I came
Every
back.
time I go to Korea, I always lose weight, no matter
Yeah.
how much I eat.
It's the walking.
All the walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that they just did lab grown meat or no?
What?
What?
Lab grown meat.
Who's they?
Wait, where in
our
Korea?
government
That's
just
a
did-
chill through
No,
my
no, no.
body.
Our
Lab
our
grown?
government. Yeah.
Oh nah.
No.
I don't
Is this
trust
vegan?
that.
This is not vegan.
Mm,
I don't know.
GMO.
Well,
no,
it's
okay, so
lab
I don't, yeah,
grown.
exactly. I don't really know. Yeah,
Sage,
my
I
bad.
remember Mr. Abbott, my history teacher, used to talk about it. He like invested in it or whatever,
Yeah.
but that was a long time ago. Now it's actually happening.
Yeah, like
It's
they
crazy.
just, I think they just put out all the information that's like been going on because the only thing that we've been seeing is just like the fucking submarine thing.
Yeah.
And so like the only, like everything else started popping up. I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen? I was like, did you guys see the internet shit?
With what?
That and within the decade that we might lose internet.
Nah. What are you?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
that?
you know who said
That's
that?
on, that's on NASA.
Emily said that.
Yeah.
Randomly when we were.
Wait,
where
but
Did
like
you see that
why?
on TikTok? Or did
Do
you
you know
see that
why?
on an article?
No, yeah, it's article. It's
Okay.
article. Yeah, yeah.
Do you know why? Did it explain?
I didn't read too much into it because I was just scrolling through everything that was happening and I kind of forgot everything else because it was a lot.
Damn.
but
Then where's
yeah.
food?
Yeah.
Have you guys been keeping up with the whole submarine stuff?
Dude, it's ridiculous.
What?
little
What do
bit.
you mean?
Like
keeping
all
up?
the memes on TikTok about the submarine stuff?
It's
Dude.
bad.
Bro, I felt so bad because some girl stitched, or was just talking about it. Some famous girl was talking about it. It was like,
Yeah.
you guys are terrible people. Like, how can you be joking about this? Like, there's some 19-year-old boy scared for his life, and somebody stitched it, and it stitched that video of her like saying that, and the second video was her mugshot, and it was because she used to beat her husband.
Oh my
Greg is ruthless on TikTok. They're like, I don't think you should be talking about this.
Okay, as he should. That's abuse. Like,
I was like, that really has nothing to do with it, but okay, I guess they've been ruthless with the memes and the comments. Bro.
Yeah. the
but like,
comments are
why only
crazy.
this situation?
I think it's just like it's
whole
it's
thing-
just been going on for so long, so it's hard not.
And
for
the
them
whole
to-
thing about it going down was just like they were saying it's just so unprepared.
It's
Yeah.
also it's just ridiculous. The little thing that they call it's a submersible, not even a submarine.
Yeah.
Like they were literally bolted into that. There's a video online of
Yeah, I
somebody's like
saw.
GoPro thing. They get screwed into that thing,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh, is this airtight?" And then the owner goes like, "Yeah, you better hope so."
Yep. You got that going on. You got the controller that
The
they got-
controller.
They got one cool button.
They got what? Yep. They got that too.
The window's this big.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
No, so I heard that
Maybe.
like
Yeah, just
even if they were
skipping.
to see the Titanic, they don't even see it through the window. They see it through like a
yeah, it's
screen.
the screen.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
I think
Because
you
they have
told
a
me that,
camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, yeah.
So you don't even get to see it. Like,
Yeah, nah. That whole situation was
It's too
weird. But the
dark.
way TikTok handled it, I was like, this is. I didn't want to laugh, but some of them were kind of funny, and I felt really bad, and I felt like a shitty person for a second. I thought I
A
needed
lot
to go
of
to
shit
church.
has happened.
I mean, if I was a billionaire, I would not spend money
for them to go down there.
Down
Yeah.
there.
250K a seat.
Wouldn't you like pay them to go down there so you could see like on video or something?
Yeah, I would sit on top
Exactly.
of my private
Yeah.
like yacht.
Exactly. Like you have like an alien thing. Like I wouldn't want to go see an alien. I would want somebody to go out there for me, videograph it, and then bring it back to me, and I'm fine. Why would I
great
want to
point.
do that?
Exactly.
You know that submarines are at an all-time low in prices right now.
Because
If
of
you
what
guys wanted to
happened.
purchase one.
How do you know that?
I watched the video on it.
Why would it be at an all-time low
TikTok
right now?
video?
Because of this?
Yes.
That
That,
makes
that,
sense.
would, that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Buy
I don't
high,
know,
sell
just-
low, my friend.
So if anyone wants to go in on one,
The idea
We
of
could get a
submarines
sick
have
submarine.
always scared me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
It
would
is a
never do
scary
that.
aspect, to be
I would
honest.
go
That's
into a
pretty
submarine.
scary.
No, no way.
That's
No.
scary. You're like underwater.
Underwater
for a
in
while.
like a capsule, you have to trust that so many things will work perfectly for you guys to complete a mission successfely.
See, I'm down to go like a little bit underwater, but like I wouldn't.
A
go
lot of
deep.
it?
Nah, not that though.
doesn't Disneyland have a submarine?
Yeah.
I'd be down to do
Okay.
that.
I do that one.
Speaking of that-
that one's good.
I almost had a panic attack
In that one?
Yes.
In the submarine?
yes,
Disneyland?
it's so
It's pretty
tiny.
fucking tiny.
Don't you sit down?
And it's hot.
Yeah, and it
It's
gets
hot in
hot.
there.
Like I was there during
get
the summer,
claustrophobic.
and it like I was sweaty because like line was long. I was cranky. It was my first time on it. I was hungry, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get off of this thing. Yeah, it was not good.
Wasn't Wyatt in a submarine, or was it just on a ship?
I think he's just on a ship.
So he was just like, okay.
But
nah.
he is underwater.
He's underwater in the ship, though. Got you. Okay. I thought he was on a submarine for a second. I don't know why. But anything else in Korea that happened special that you want to talk about? No.
Not really. But I wanted to talk about how the cruise ship too. The sea has been so scary.
the kid that jumped off
Yeah,
the
nah,
cruise
that's
ship.
crazy. That happened when we were separated, right? We didn't talk
When
about
you
it
were
yet?
in.
Korea.
Yeah. It
that
happened
was
like
so
it happened
sad.
like 2-3 weeks ago.
That was
3
like
weeks
the
ago.
18-year-old, right?
Yep.
That was
like 2 weeks ago.
Senior night or something for high
It
school.
was his graduation, and he wanted to go on a
Yeah.
cruise ship for graduation.
In the
all his
Bahamas.
kids were all those kids were like 18, and I think you could legally
You could
drink.
drink in the Bahamas
Yeah.
at 18,
Yeah, and that shit was bad.
Which
Yeah,
probably probably blacked out.
Yeah.
Like he's probably blacked out. No clue what happened. He
Just
probably
drink
doesn't-
responsibly, people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Please.
Especially on a boat, dude. Like anywhere really, but especially on a boat, because it's
Yeah.
like it's more bound for you to do something stupid,
See, and
because
bro-
you see water and you're like, you know what? It's gonna be funny, but it's not funny.
Bro, because when I saw it, I was like, damn, like how can you do that? But then I was
Yeah.
like, when we were 18 though,
Nah, bro. Yeah, exactly.
and if we were all drinking, like I feel like some shit like that could happen too.
yeah,
just us,
easily,
Right?
easily.
especially boys, bro, because we're all
Especially
stupid.
boys,
yeah.
yeah.
So that's why we have a smaller life.
Didn't you
Shorter-
guys jump off
shorter
of my
lifespan.
roof into the pool?
I didn't jump off your roof.
Didn't you break your
Who
wrist
was
'cause you
that?
jumped
Like-
off the
Okay,
roof?
okay, all right, okay. I did break.
Nick would be the guy
We've
that
all
jumped
done
off the
some
cruise
terrible
ship.
things.
I don't know if I
In
jump
high
off a
school.
cruise ship. I feel like we have friends who would easily jump off if
I
one of us
think-
dared.
I
us.
feel like
think-
Owen would.
Yeah.
Owen, Wyatt, Austin,
Carrie.
Kyle's doing it.
that shit for
Alex,
sure,
Alex
man.
for sure. If we all peer pressure him. Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's half our group gone right there.
No, for real. I don't
around
blame
man
the
is
guy,
very
like-
scary.
Yeah.
Especially when everybody's peer pressuring. Weren't they like peer pressuring him to like jump or
I
like
wouldn't
daring him or
doubt
something?
it. I wouldn't doubt
The
somebody be
news
like,
came
"Yo,
out
I'll
and
give you
said that.
$100 to do this." Like, just
Or even like a dare, bro.
something stupid. Yeah.
And you're
Because
drunk as
come on,
fuck,
he
like-
thinks, but like doing it in the middle of the night though, and there's
Okay, that
no
part,
light around.
though.
That's where I'm just like,
That part.
Did they find out what happened to him or no?
nah, nothing confirmed. Nothing confirmed.
Yeah, nothing confirmed, but
Shark?
the rumor is
he's
sharks because
definitely
it's the most like
beyond,
infested
Yeah, shark
area
infested
out there,
waters.
or
That's so sad, bro.
he just drowned.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the rumors because they haven't found him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's really
is.
sad
It
actually.
is.
I feel
Dude,
bad
imagine
for
that
him.
though. Like you jump off and you're in the pitch black in the ocean for like however long.
Yep.
And then you see a shark coming to get you. Oh,
There's a
hell
man
no.
that survived at sea for like over
I saw
100
that.
days.
Oh, I
Life of
saw
Pi.
that.
Yes.
That's a fake story.
That's
The tiger
That's a
survived
made
too.
up story.
Well,
You
there's
you
a
believe that?
there's a
Did
guy.
you think it was
He got
real?
stranded with one of his friends, like on a fishing boat. I listened to it on a true crime podcast.
I watched that.
It
almost
said I
spit right now.
survived. Apparently.
Yeah. I used to watch that show all the time.
Oh, really?
I loved that
That
show.
happened in the movie
The
Unbroken.
podcast host like loves I survived, so she always does I survived stories.
He was on like wasn't he on a raft or was he on
Yeah,
a boat?
a
He was on a
raft.
raft for
Yeah.
like
How
a
do you
long
get,
time.
like
over a
food?
year, I think. He caught the turtles. He would catch birds.
So it's raw.
Yeah.
But he survived, bro.
Yeah.
Man made it back.
What a
And he somehow
trooper.
didn't get Lyme. No, what's the disease that you get when you're at sea for a long time, but and you don't
Seasick.
Scurvy.
scurvy or something like that. Something where you're like lacking a
How do y'all know
vitamin
this stuff?
Yeah.
because you don't eat like fresh food for long enough.
Yeah.
I think something about
I'm surprised he doesn't catch any parasites from like
Yeah,
eating raw
for real.
fish.
That's
Shit
what
like
I'm
that.
thinking.
right. Yeah,
That's why I don't like fish.
his
dude.
friend died because he ate
is
a bird
fire.
that ate a poisonous sea snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm getting itchy right now talking about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Okay, moving it on though. Recently, guys, we a couple of us actually all went to VidCon, and I'm not gonna lie, I had so much fun. Like it was so cool meeting people. But isn't it what I want to talk to you guys about was like, you know how those people, it was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 girls came up to us and they were talking about how like for certain creators who had a big line, they were only able to take a picture and that was it.
Yeah.
I felt kind of bad.
No, I like the conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
like,
super
no, I
nervous,
felt
but they were
bad.
really
I felt
nice.
bad,
It's
yeah.
more
Yeah.
comfortable, I feel
But
like.
then, like,
Yeah.
you got to think about this too for that creator. What if they get there at a certain time and then, like, they're just there all day long because,
That
like,
is
they don't
true.
get to, like, really enjoy. I mean, I get the, like, enjoyment of the day. Like, you got to go eat and stuff. Like, it's just stuff that you have to do in
Yeah.
order to not be cranky.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, this is regular day stuff too. Like, I don't blame them, but then it's not really handled out the way that it should have been.
Yeah, that's why I liked like our meet and greet and all that because we had people in line. We were able to have a conversation with them, sign whatever we needed to sign, take
Yeah.
pictures, and I think they really enjoyed and
No, yeah,
appreciated
for
that
sure.
too. It was
Definitely.
super sick, and I had a lot of fun for my first VidCon ever.
Yes.
that was tough. I would do it.
It was
again.
a great experience.
I would do it again for
Very
sure.
cool.
Yeah,
To the girl who had the Crayola crayon box, I'm sorry I ripped the box, and I'm sorry
Sage stole your marker.
marker.
Yeah. Somebody else got it though, I guess. Later in the line.
souvenir.
Okay, moving on. Do you guys have anything else to add? Anything you guys want to like tell the people it's been a month since we've done this, or you guys want to get straight into the podcast?
Nah, get straight in.
Straight
let's
into
get
the potty.
Let's dive in.
Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
Do my
fine.
glasses look high? Because I put them on like the hair so it doesn't like squeeze me.
Nah,
out.
you look sick, dude. Can
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
you-
No,
what
yeah,
what
you
would
look
happen if you
super
grow out
cool.
your hair?
You probably almost look like this.
Dude, you
It
look
would
like
actually
you ride
basically
Harley.
look exactly like this.
Grow out your hair.
Yeah.
You know what you look like, Sage? You look like the judge from America's Got Talent. The one with the...
Oh, the Howie. Yeah, Howie.
Howie.
No,
No, not Howie.
It's
Look
Howie.
at
The guy that
Howard
interviews.
Stern.
Howard
Yeah, Howard
Stern.
Stern.
Oh,
Howard Stern.
okay,
The guy that
yeah, yeah.
interviews Beetlejuice.
Howie's the bald
Yeah.
one, right?
That was
Okay,
Howard.
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say Howard, then I went to Howie, and then
Yeah.
you know it's Howard. All right, let's dive in.
Okay, all right. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. What's up, guys? I'd like to take a quick second and shout out our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you guys this podcast for free on so many different platforms.
When I first got to college, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and it was a really scary time in my life.
Sometimes in life, we're faced with tough choices, and the path forward isn't always clear.
Whether you're dealing with decisions around career, relationship, or anything else, therapy helps you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life, so you can move forward with confidence and excitement.
Trusting yourself to make decisions that align with your values is like anything. The more you practice, the easier it gets.
I think people can benefit from therapy because I think it can help you understand more about yourself and fix any internal issues you might be having.
If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try.
It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suitable to your schedule.
Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp.
Visit betterhelp.com/rancherboys today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/rancherboys.
Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this episode.
Other than that, guys, please enjoy the rest of this podcast. Let's dive straight in. Okay, so I guess this question I guess can go both ways, but let's talk about guys first, right? Let's say Madu Christine has a boyfriend and they bring that boyfriend around all the time and we click with him. Like, we're asking him to hang out sometimes.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? Like, we click. Like, he's super
That's
cool.
pretty crazy, actually.
That would be crazy.
He's super cool. Like, whenever we go out, like, drinking or stuff like that, we're inviting him out, and he comes out, and it's super cool.
I feel like that should be normal.
That's Loki the dream.
Yeah, that's...
I
Yeah,
would
I feel
be
like that
so
should be
happy
normal.
if
Why
that
would it not be
happened.
normal?
Yeah. You know,
I
a
would
girl
be
wanted to invite you really bad to the bars when you were gone.
I know, she texted
Yeah.
me, dude.
Oh, she did? Yeah,
so
yeah,
cute. No, I love her. I love her.
So, stuff like that, bro. Like someone that, like I said, you just also reach out to that you want to invite because they're a cool-ass person.
Yeah.
If Madu and Christine broke up with them, is it automatic cut ties?
It better be. The fuck?
Depends how close. It depends how close we've gotten, man.
They've dated for a year.
And how long have we been homies?
For that year.
For
that year.
basically that full year. And I'm saying, bro.
If we're bonding, man, I might have to be homies with them, just like slightly, like still talk to them on PS5 or something, and like go out like.
that's
on
not a
Sunday.
That's
bad
kind of
idea.
valid.
That's
Okay,
not a bad
that's
idea.
fine. But I feel like if you invited him to like functions or stuff like that, it would be awkward.
What if it's okay? Agreed. I think that. Well, first off, before we go into that, would you guys still remain friends? Or are you guys saying like, no, I'm cutting off all ties?
I think that might have to be the extension of friendship.
I think Sean hit it on the dot. If I'm being honest.
You can only play video games with the guy.
Yeah, like we could play like pro clubs on FIFA or something, you know.
Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, it
not that
depends
bad.
on how we ended. Like if we ended
That's
good, then
true.
I wouldn't
That
really
too.
give a fuck. Like
I have
if
a
y'all
quick-
were still friends with like Claudia or something, like I really wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
What if like so we're cool and I invite him out
Mm-hmm.
to the bars. I'm like, oh, let's like go, all the guys, let's go, and then you call.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, hey, like, what are you guys doing tonight? And I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh,
see-
like, whoa, I mean, I don't know yet. And you're like, whoa, no, like, what are you guys doing? I'm just like, oh, well, we're gonna go to the bars. And you're like, can I go? And I'm like, oh, well, like, he's gonna go with us. Are we supposed to go with you?
Oh, we supposed to tell him he can't come anymore?
Yeah, like, or is it cool that we take him out?
I mean, you invited him first.
Yeah, I invited him first. Like it was like on a Wednesday. We were like, let's go to the bars, and then Friday night
You
came.
should go with him, but I might be a little salty if I don't like my ex. Then I'll be like, damn.
Let's say the ex though, it wasn't on some like cheating shit or
You guys parted ways.
Just parted ways, but maybe it wasn't like maybe it was mutual, but I'm just saying it wasn't cheating. Like it wasn't on some no, because like I think if anyone cheated on you and we were
Yes.
friends with them, it's
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
cut
cut
ties
off.
for
Okay,
sure.
okay,
But
fair.
it was on just some like maybe y'all got into arguments, maybe you was super immature. I don't know, but
So it's still awkward. You're saying?
yeah. But y'all didn't end on like great terms, but like y'all didn't end on like terrible terms.
I'm not gonna lie. I would feel some type of way if you guys were hanging out with him, just because we're not on good terms. And if, bruh, I'm trying to go out with you guys and hang out with you guys, and you guys are like, oh, we're already hanging out with him.
But it's not like oh you can't come because he's here. It's like you can come, but my boy also gonna come too because he's my boy now. You know, he's my boy now.
I think you should prioritize like the girlfriend.
So I'm supposed to tell mans that you can't come no more.
Oh, just in
Yeah.
that situation.
But what
I think yeah, just in that's it because year long is a pretty long time. And like for her to be around him in that atmosphere because he's gonna be checking out girls, something's gonna go wrong.
That part.
And then
And who
like
did-
it's just
yes.
gonna end bad.
And we've known each other for like what, 12 years?
Yeah, I was gonna make that.
And you're really gonna pick somebody you've known for a year?
Wait.
Hell no.
Yeah.
But in this situation, I don't think I'd tell him like, hey bro, you can't come with us anymore because Madi wants to come now.
Not anymore. Have your days.
That's
But,
the
like
thing, though.
as in like
Don't
guys.
always prioritize. Don't
you know what I
always
mean? Like, don't-
prioritize
yeah.
inviting him.
This
what do you-
situation.
yeah. So what? Okay, but let's say he asked you that Wednesday. Are you gonna now go check with Manu and be like, hey, do you want to hang out
Oh
Friday?
no, because Wednesday is random as fuck.
no, but he asked you Friday. Let's go to the bars. So on Wednesday he asked you we should go to the bars.
Oh,
On Friday.
okay.
Friday comes
Uh,
and then Madu's asking you.
Yeah,
Like,
because
that's
it's like that's he asked me to kick it. I just like saying any other guy. If I was one of my other group of friends, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to. Actually, no, I would invite you guys too. Though.
Yeah, wait, what are you saying?
Yeah,
Wait,
I was
so
trying
like-
to make a point, but the point's
Ain't
not
that
getting
enough,
made.
is it?
Yeah, no.
like is that bad? Or
But
you just
like,
gonna
would
be
you
salty?
want to come though? So like, let's say I go with my. Let's not say
say I'm a girl or
Let's
something,
just
or
no.
what?
Let's just say we're guys. We're
Okay.
guys. I'm going out with my other group of friends.
Yes.
Would you want me to invite you if you were like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm going to the bars with my homies that you don't know. Would you want me to still invite you?
I'm lost.
Yeah,
How,
bro.
what does this have to do
Sage,
with
I
this
am-
Just like
situation?
just the same thing.
So
like the
Who-
just a
whose
random-
role? Are you just saying
You
just
know,
in
yeah,
general?
Yeah, just in general. Just in
If
general.
you're going with your high school friends,
yes. That's what I'm
would
saying.
you extend the invite to me?
Yes. No.
Oh, would I
If
want you to?
asked,
Would
Yes.
I want you
yes,
to extend
yes,
the invite
yes,
to me?
Yes.
Kinda. I want to feel important. Like,
Okay.
You be
So
invited.
you still come. Okay.
Yeah, like I kind of want
I was trying to make like a
Wait,
little point
where's
of
the
the friendship kind of thing.
But where's the comparison?
Just like on a how do I say it? On just on a night out that you don't know anybody. Or just
No.
just
But
on-
I'm saying her man's though is tight with
I know,
all of
I'm
us
just
at
trying
this
to like
point.
put in like a little perspective
Okay,
of like
okay.
with the friendship
That
that, you don't
perspective.
know.
Okay,
Got
yeah,
it.
that
Yeah,
should go.
exactly.
Throw that shit out the door, man. Throw that shit out
Yeah.
the window. That guy.
Sage, I am very lost.
Yeah, that did not add up. Okay,
I'm trying to do another comparison.
no, don't try and compare anymore. Don't.
Sorry,
you
sorry,
lost
sorry.
it. You were.
Sorry.
We let you cook, and you didn't make anything.
Cooking
You
didn't happen.
didn't make anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad. I was
You just wasted 5
I
minutes.
was
I hope you
so
know that.
lost right there. Okay.
So I'm saying is the dude is tight with everyone in the group, bro. You like him, I like him, but we all got along with him, you know? Like also, maybe we know how they ended, maybe we knew that they were fighting, all that stuff. So I'm just saying, let's just take this mad specific, okay? This dude is like, we invited him out, right? It's a guy's night. We all invited him out. Maybe he also hit us up and he was like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm going out with all the guys. Oh, can I, like, you should come through, okay? Then Madu is maybe with her homegirls. She's like, yo, I'm trying to be outside, you know? And she wants to come with us.
Pass.
Wow,
Are you
Sean.
telling him? Because what it sounded like is you guys are gonna tell her ex, hey bro, I'm sorry to say it, but you can't come anymore because Madu's gonna come.
I think you should phrase it more like, hey, bro, I don't think that it's a good idea if you come anymore. Like, Madu's coming. I don't want anything to start tonight, you know? Like,
Yeah.
So the whole point is her hitting us up after.
Yes.
That
I
This
feel
in
like-
this specific situation is.
I feel like, Nick, you should let him know in a way that you don't word it as if you're like rejecting him.
So
More
what if-
so like,
okay.
oh, Maru's coming, you know?
So what if I say something like, hey bro, just a heads up, Madu's coming. Do you think that's gonna be weird? Question mark.
What if he's
I
like,
think
oh, that's all
that's good.
chill? And
Yeah,
then-
whatever, yeah, exactly.
And then,
Madu's like,
and then
fuck
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're like, oh wait, I thought he was gonna kind of say no because like,
Then you'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's because Maru thinks it's gonna be kind of weird.
but I think you gotta tell him that. Then I don't think I could tell.
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
Are you
no.
getting? Here's the thing. If you were alone, I would feel bad. But if you're with your girlies, I'm not gonna feel that bad.
Valid. Honestly,
like,
that's
I'm
so
like,
valid.
I'm like, no, she's having a good time with her friends. Like,
Unless
we
she
don't
generally
need
tells us like,
to
I'm
hang out.
not pulling up. Like, fuck you guys.
Right.
But also,
Nah.
have you ever come out with this Madu where you were like
Just her.
just you with all guys?
I think I have.
You have? Where you didn't meet up with any of your homegirls at the place or whatever. So it was just
I think
always
I
the guys.
have. I have before.
I feel like she might have.
Yeah, like to LA or something. I've been like the only girl before.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm trying to like put it into
I gotta
perspective.
hear
I'm not,
Christine.
Yeah, I'm not. Well,
Not
hold on. Before we
Christine.
flip it to the girls, I'm not gonna tell him he can't come.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not gonna
tell him
tell
that.
him.
I'm telling that Madu's coming.
Yeah, I'll do what you want me to do. But then when at the last point, what you want me to do, I'm not doing.
Okay.
Just not the
Yeah.
That's valid,
conversation.
I
honestly.
agree with that 100%.
You're just gonna let him know that Madu's gonna come.
Wait, so
I think that's
the exact scenario is that we're going out. Madu.
wasn't in your
No,
scenario.
I just want to know because we had two different ways we were going about this. Madu has contacted me and I said he's gonna come out, and she's telling me she's not okay with it, or she's telling me
It's gonna be awkward.
You're saying
I
it's
feel
gonna
like
be
a little
awkward.
weird about
You're
it.
gonna
yeah.
make that known to us, like, oh, it's kind of awkward.
so.
if
That's
I
the
come out
scenario.
with
She's
you.
Yeah.
making it known it's gonna be awkward. Like
Yes.
I might just be like, damn. I might just be like, are you with your girlies? Like, are you with your girls tonight, or are you like really alone? And if you say you're alone, then I might just cancel all the fucking plans and stay home. I don't fucking know. I might be too fucking complicated.
Unproblematic king. I like it. I like it.
I don't know. I don't want to get nobody mad, but I don't know why
Okay.
can't everything
This
just
guy
be a
gets it.
Okay,
This guy gets it.
So hold on.
that's
So
smart, that's
before I
smart.
flip the question, just one last thing to the guys. Do you guys like? Because we originally talked about how you guys said it was cool if you guys played video games with him. Would you guys like never hang out with him ever again in person? If
I wouldn't mind if you would invite him to do some stuff with us.
Yeah, I mean,
But I wouldn't. Me personally, I'm not gonna be like.
I'm not gonna be reaching to like,
Yeah,
yo,
no.
come chill with us.
I don't
bro.
think so.
I think that's weird.
I just
'cause
wouldn't
I've
have a
known
problem
Madu
at all.
longer,
okay,
too.
okay, valid. So
Yeah.
if he says something
I
like,
mean, I
"Yo,
wouldn't
bro,"
have anything like if you guys ended on good terms, I wouldn't fucking hate the guy though. If he
Yeah.
comes out, he comes out. You know what I'm saying?
even if you guys really fucked with him,
yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. What if we're clicking?
like on our
man?
level,
Have you ever though, like with anybody that you've been this close to, like liked their ex like after they broke up with them?
well, like I haven't
But
had
you know
homies.
what?
Never. But
I was gonna say that would be the dream if you guys were like super tight with my boyfriend. That would be so cute.
I think it's gotta be almost off rip
Yes.
in a sense because like after that first encounterment, are we gonna be like?
Encounterment.
Is that the word?
No.
I don't know.
encounter.
First encounter. Okay. First encounter with that person. Are we gonna be like hitting him up constantly? Like he's gonna have to be like fucking funny. We're gonna be like, bro, we should go out. Like it would be fun, but it's realistically not gonna happen if it just like if you were to come with your boyfriend all the time, it wouldn't be like it wouldn't happen.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, you mean like on a one-on-one setting, like
Yes.
without her around?
Without her, I'm saying like if he were to come all the time with her,
Right.
it wouldn't never be like us being like, bro, we should come out. Like
Because couples are usually together.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's the same way with like y'all and y'all's girlfriends. Like I'm not like super close to them just because like whenever they come out, they're like with you guys.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, usually it's just an L. Like
That's
you're
what I'm
just-
saying. Yeah, it's realistically
I
not
feel
gonna
like
happen.
I feel like if like they broke up, I feel like I've heard guys be like, "Damn, I really like that guy. Like he's gone. Like he's not.
You know what? That is
he's
true.
not-
That is
he's
true.
not
That is
coming
true.
back. Like,
What if he invites you out, and he's like, bring all the boys too, like they can come through. It's like
we
it's
got
like a Friday.
We got nothing to do.
And we got nothing to do. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. It's a Friday.
yeah, fuck it.
Okay. All right. So yes, we'll go.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I flipping the question to the girls. Same exact thing. We had a girlfriend that y'all were tight with. Y'all invited her out to things. Like you're inviting her out to things. You know, it's not her so much reaching out. And then eventually y'all are on like bestie level kind of, I guess.
Damn.
And then we break up with her.
That's
Are you
hard.
still gonna text and hang out with her?
Yes.
I cannot believe you. You're gonna get so mad at us for our answer, and you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want. I can't.
Evil laugh too.
Honestly,
Okay. I think sometimes, okay, well, it depends. Like, if you guys broke it off cool or whatever, and like it was like amount of time passed where like you were okay with it and you weren't like, you know, crying or upset about it, like we obviously would probably still follow each other on social media. Like,
Valid.
maybe we've already been like texting, so like we would just continue to text, and I feel like eventually I would hang out with her, but it would never be with you. Like, does that make sense?
Yes.
Like I would only hang out with her like one-on-one. Like it would be like girls go shopping together, or like we go get our nails done together or something. It would never be like, hey, do you want to come out to the club with like me and the guys? Like
yeah.
I don't think I would invite her to that because I don't want to put her in that situation or you in that situation.
Got it. Okay. Let's say it was your
Does that make
let's say it
sense?
was your birthday party, and you were having people over. Would you invite the both of
Oh,
us?
I'm a master at this. I do one-on-ones before my birthday all the time because
Good strategy.
yeah,
That
like
guy is actually tough.
yeah. That way
Okay.
you get more like, you know, conversation with that person. You get to spend more quality time with. I'm a big quality time person.
Okay.
So I like one-on-ones better than like group settings.
Okay.
Yeah, why
What
not?
you think?
I feel like similar to what Sean said, the furthest that it would go as to the friendship would be just like commenting on each other's pictures and like DMing each other, like swiping up on each other's like selfies, something like that. But like that's
You would
about
never
it.
like kick
because
it like once in a blue moon though.
Nah, I don't.
What if she
think
invited
so.
you out to a party?
I would do that, but I don't think I would hit her up myself.
Got it.
Just because
Okay.
How close are we?
It's the same thing. We've been together for a year. I always bring her around, and then eventually y'all are asking her to hang out like on her own.
I feel
Like while you guys are still
While we're still
dating?
dating. Yeah, while we're still
then
dating.
I would continue to see her after if that was the case.
Okay.
I feel like every time.
It depends.
I feel like every time.
I'm thinking of a scenario in my head right now.
I feel like every time
Hooking up.
I've been in like this situation, because I've been in something similar to this. Naturally, I just like distance myself from that, or like we both distance each other. Like I don't know.
Is it that, or
I
do
feel
girls
like
really
it's
not get that close?
I'm trying to think.
Because that just sounds
Okay,
kind of like
I'm
you
trying to
generally
think-
just don't really like fuck with
Okay.
them in a way.
I think I'm thinking of it like kind of differently because one of my exes, right? I got close to his sister. Is that different?
Ooh.
I got like pretty close to his sister, but like
you
after
still
we
texted him too?
broke up, we naturally just kind of like distanced ourselves. I think it was just like a known thing, but an unspoken thing, like, oh, we should.
I would tell my sister, you cannot text my ex. I would tell my sister that.
I feel like siblings is
Siblings
a
is
little
weird.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you kind of got to side with family.
Yeah.
yeah,
right away.
nah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
But like we also ended like on good like.
Nah.
But like
good-ish
you
terms.
you guys would like run into each other too. Like there would be too much overlap. Do you know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that is
like,
kind of true.
She got my blood.
yeah.
But I
hanging
don't know.
out
I
with
feel
my
like just naturally, I don't think this ever has happened to me, like this specific situation. But I think naturally we're just like, kind of, what is that word? I'm trying to
Unspoken.
think
It's the
of?
unspoken rule.
Fizzle out.
Fizzle out. It will just naturally just happen.
Okay, so then would you take it as like disrespectful, or would you want us to just cut all ties with any ex that we're friends with?
No. If we ended on good terms, I wouldn't really expect you guys to.
Okay, same with everyone else. No one really cares.
I agree with that.
You're chilling with it,
Yeah.
unless it ended bad, or
no,
even
I
then
just-
you're still like, you know
If
what?
there's
I
any
just feel like-
type of bad ending, like anything, even in the slightest, I'd say cut them out. If
Yeah.
it really is really just like, hey, we're not working out, like we just kind of know we're not the people for each other.
Right.
Cool. But if it's like even the slightest thing, like
I'm not gonna lie though, Sean. That's still kind of awkward. Now
no,
that I
no,
think about
it
right?
would it would be
It
awkward.
would still be awkward, but I wouldn't like be like, no, you can't hang out with him.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you guys clicked, as long as we didn't get off in bad terms, like, you guys clicked, whatever, be friends. But, man, I'm still your priority. I was here first. You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah.
There's levels.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you not to hang out with them. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, you guys can do what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not gonna go.
yeah.
I'll fucking stay home.
yeah. I think that's literally just what it would come down to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Sounds like if it's a cool dude, I'm gonna hang out with him, and I might be inviting him out.
But you make a point. Like, how many dudes are we really gonna click like that with?
I feel like it's
kinda,
hard.
I feel like we're past that stage in life where it's over. You're not making the cut anymore. Like, I don't think we're really gonna be like that close with homies. You know?
I don't
Like,
know if that's ever happened ever. You've
It's
ever had a
never happened
homegirl
for
that
me.
Yeah, I'm
that-
curious.
that like the
I
guy
really
was like,
fucked
yeah,
with?
you really fucked with him, and I can't even think of a dude's name in my head. I might be an asshole right now too, because it probably is.
What?
I mean,
What?
It probably is somebody.
okay.
Bro, speaking like Yoda.
I need to know something from the ladies. So recently, I posted something on my story, and I was wearing like a crop top shirt. Right? Why were my DMs flooded with hundreds of DMs from girls
I knew it.
of just like
Thirsting, huh?
thirsting over it? But when I post like a shirtless picture or like me looking really really nice, I don't get half of that probably.
See, because it's different. And you guys dress for the male gaze. I feel like y'all think that like crop tops and stuff like that are like gonna be too girly and like gay or whatever. And that's why y'all don't do it. But
what is it
girls-
about it? What about it is so
I feel
appealing
like-
towards girls?
I don't know. It's just, you could see like a little bit of your, what is this?
Your stomach?
Your little
Your belly button?
abs, a little bit of your abs. I think that shit's attractive. And it's different. Also shows you don't really care about what other people think.
Is that what's attractive about it? It's just like you don't give a fuck.
Part of it, because it's like out of like the usual.
So if every guy wore a crop top, do you think it'd be less appealing? I guess.
No,
I think then it would be
no.
kind
I
of
think
just weird.
every guy should wear crop tops.
I don't know about every guy. I think I don't know about every guy.
Okay, actually, not
But
every
it's
guy.
like I think it just
Not
should
every
be
guy.
a ratio to if it's your style, go for it. But if it's really not, it looks horrible, and it's just
That is
don't
true.
wear it.
Not
'Cause
every
I've seen
guy.
some guys wear them, and it's like, bro, it's like it's not your thing.
Okay, true.
But nobody tells them anything because they want to be different.
Okay.
It really, yeah, you're right. It really depends. I was lying. Some people, it might not look good.
What do you think, Christine?
About guys wearing crop tops.
Yeah,
and
like what is so
why?
appealing about a guy wearing a crop top? Because I thought I looked sick. Like I really fucked with like how I looked in the whole fit and everything.
I like
but
it
I wasn't expecting to get that many DMs. You know what I mean? Or like comments on it. I was just like, oh, this is a sick ass fit. You know what I mean?
I mean, to me, a part of it is like, yeah, I think a guy going outside of like the
Norms?
social norm of dressing. But it's also like a statement, I guess. I don't know. That you're making, because like when you go out, it's like you kind of have to look at the guy in the crop top, you know? Like, so it's like, I guess
You
that's
get their attention.
Like confidence type of
yeah,
thing.
like that's kind of attractive because it, you know, not many guys. Sure, a lot of guys can wear crop tops in the house, but are they really gonna like walk out or go to a club in that? Not really. And especially with straight guys, it's like playing with that masculinity.
Got it. Okay, so does it fall into like the whole like same category as like a dude painting his nails?
Yeah, I think so.
And you're saying that it's mostly, first off, it goes against norms. Second, it's like you got the confidence to rock that shit. That shit's mad attractive. Is that what you're also saying?
And third, it looks good. I genuinely think it looks good on a lot of guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But it really does depend.
it depends. Yeah.
I think it depends on like how much the guy wants to rock it, or like, you know what I mean? Because like,
And the rest of the fit as well.
yeah, but I feel like some dudes, you can almost tell when they're not confident in what they're wearing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
They walk differently. They're more like looking around. They have like their arms tucked and stuff like that. But sometimes, dude, if you step out and you like what you're wearing, you just gotta be chill with it.
You have to own it. That's like the big thing in the fashion world is like you have to feel confident in what you're wearing,
facts.
or the like outfit will wear you. You know? So
Would
yeah.
you guys, the guys,
so agree with
would
that.
you guys ever go out in a crop top?
Yes. I have one.
Why don't you
Just
ever wear it
one.
out?
I don't know. I can't find a good fit with it. You've seen me wear it. It's the black one with like the big smiley face on the side.
you should wear like
You've worn it once.
low baggy pants.
You should go to a rave with it.
Baggy
Yeah,
pants, go
too.
with it.
It's a tough ass shirt.
Yeah.
I just have a big
Thanks.
closet, so I just wear everything.
Got you.
Yeah.
Sage, would
But
you wear?
I would buy more.
I would. You would
I
too?
think Sage would rock it, yeah.
I can see you rocking it.
I just that's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, anybody can send me clothes, bro. I mean, no, dude. Any website doesn't matter.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, nah, so I was just wondering about that because I was just like, I wasn't getting it at first because Wu Talk always wears crop tops. And Wu Talk be rocking them because he knows how to like
Do you guys crop tops?
Wu Talk
Yeah,
dresses like well, I think. Yeah.
dresses really well. And he got some crazy ass clothes that I'm like, that shit doesn't match with anything and he makes it match.
Didn't he wear a crop top to like the recent club event?
Yep.
He makes
Yeah.
a lot of things just look
Maybe
good.
I'm just not observing him. I feel like he always wears like the.
I mean, he wears like quote unquote
I feel like every time I-
basic,
yeah, every time
but
I-
it's like
What?
you know,
What? Quote,
quote,
unquote?
unquote basic. Like he
Basic.
wears like plain colors.
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
say.
So like every time I see him, it's not really like jumping out to me crazy because.
But it, I
But
mean,
it is
It's
in
that
a sense.
style. It's that fashion style. Like
It's kind of like Korean a little bit.
Yeah,
It
it's like
is very-
Asian influence,
very,
Japanese influence, like very what's that Japanese influencer name that makes the pants? Anyways, Japanese street fashion.
Yeah.
Dude,
No.
that shit's sick. Sorry. The Japanese street fashion.
Can we
I've
go to
seen like a
Japan
lot
next
of
year?
shows. It's actually really fucking dope. And I don't
Yeah.
really like fashion that much. I'm not into it. But
What-
those are sick.
What's the Korean word that you told me to describe like dude that's super baby girl? You,
Oh, like 예쁜척?
yeah. That's I was just thinking about that right now. I forgot about that. Did you use that to describe Wu Talk?
I think describe you.
Was it me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were describing Wu Talk. I can't remember.
Oh
but,
no. Oh wait, yeah. Wu-Talk does that too. He's very like, he acts like pretty sometimes.
He acts like a pretty boy, basically.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Pretty boy.
Always does that. The pouty
But it's kind of like,
like
no offense, Wu Talk. All love with that.
Yes.
See, but where does the line cross from like being a pretty? Because I feel like pretty boys are the people who are painting their nails and wearing crop tops and shit like that. You get what I mean?
No, pretty boys are like if you look pretty, you're a boy that looks pretty. More
Oh,
than
so that's just
and,
it.
and if you hold yourself as pretty, I say that too.
if you what?
If you hold yourself as pretty, like you're like, oh, I'm pretty.
Yeah, I've
like
met
I'm a
some
pretty
guys
boy.
that think that they're like pretty.
Nah,
Like
'cause,
always checking themselves out in the mirror type shit.
There's
Like
some guys
straight
that
guys.
can't be pretty boys, even if they say I'm pretty. Like
no, I
let's
would say I would
oh.
say that definitely, but I think you would pick up energy
Oh,
of them
like
being
pretty
a,
boy
like they
energy?
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
Moving it on. Next question. I know we always talk about like guy best friends and stuff like that and girl best friends. So I recently saw you know how The Weeknd has that new show that came out?
Dude.
Oh.
You see the video of him, the clip
Bruh.
of him checking like the guy best friend or some shit and he
Yeah,
slaps the
yeah,
guy
slaps
because he
him.
was touching her too
Yeah.
much? What were you gonna say?
Fucking Tedros.
Can I
bro.
just say Jenny is so freaking pretty,
Who's Jenny?
and I love her in that. I only watch like the clips on YouTube
The Blackpink
of just
girl.
Jenny, because I don't
She's
have
in it?
HBO. Yeah, she is Jenny.
She's the
from
manager.
Blackpink.
Oh, so is it like an
Oh, wait.
art like a show for like artists?
I guess. I don't know. He just
I
casted
don't know.
a bunch
I think
of
she
like.
just. they
Is
just
it
casted
his?
her.
Is it The Weeknd's show?
Yeah, in the last episode, Mike Dean was in it too.
Wait, he like directed it
Nick, she's so pretty. You should
like
search her.
or produced it or something like that? Oh,
Something.
I didn't know that was Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh,
from
well,
Blackpink.
yeah, I know who you're talking about because I watched the show.
how you liking it?
It's weird.
I heard it's bad.
It's like the acting's not good, but it's just like
yeah, the
it's so
acting has.
different and just like dark as a show. So like it kind of gets your attention, but it's like really fucked up.
But I feel like it has to be dark because that industry is
Yeah,
dark.
So that's what he's
Yeah.
pinning it as. But like on the outside concept, the whole thing is like people think that's what the Weeknd's actually like because he directed it how he wanted it, and he put his character as the main character, the fucked up character. So it's kind of like it's almost like his fantasy.
He's loving that shit. The
Yeah,
Weeknd's
that's
loving
why
that
like he's
shit.
getting like a lot of
He's
scandal.
probably not
stuff
like that
for
at
it.
all.
Probably not.
After
but
that
yeah.
acting, fuck no, he ain't like that, man. That shit was bad.
Hello, my angel.
No,
Hello,
what
my angel.
always makes me
say?
laugh is when he's whispering in the guy's ear, and he's like, I swear to fuck, look at her again. Look at her.
Yeah,
See
bro.
what happens.
I'm like,
See what
what?
happens. Have you seen the one where he's looking in the mirror and he's like trying to say how to say hello, and he's like,
Oh, nah.
hello, my angel. Hello, my angel. He's like,
Nah.
hello, my angel.
Oh my god,
bro.
bro.
It's so
Where do you guys
weird.
watch this on? HBO?
HBO
Yeah, it's
or
on
Max.
HBO.
Yeah.
Are you interested in it now or what?
No, not at all.
Okay, I should
So
watch
the
it.
way Glow described it was, it's like she was like, it's kind of like Euphoria, just way darker. So it's like it's a lot of drama, but
Got it.
it's dark.
Got it. Okay. Moving on. So what I'm saying is to the girls, I don't know if you guys have said it before, but have you guys ever had a guy best friend that your man's I know I think you have said it, but just repeat it, I guess, if you have. Where your man's was like said something about him, like you don't think that's weird, or why do you still have him as a friend, and you never saw an issue with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repeat that question again.
I will repeat that question again. Have you ever?
You got me going crazy.
Have you ever had a guy best friend that your man's like your boyfriend at the time was like, why do you have him as a guy best friend, or was weirded out by him, but you saw no problem with him?
Oh yeah, you.
Okay, so no, because I know that. So like, my question is like to the guys.
No.
What? You don't even know what I'm gonna say, man. It's not even a yes or no question. That I'm gonna
Yes.
say. Let's say that that's the situation with your girlfriend. You have a girlfriend who has a guy best friend, and what's it called? She doesn't see the issue with him, but the dude, like you can tell, is trying to do something with your girl.
Yes.
Are you checking the guy best friend, or are you just telling her
at
like?
that point? Yes, because it is disrespectful towards me. And if she can't see that,
She just doesn't get it. Like she's just like I've known him my whole life. Like no, it's not like that. Like I can't like you know what I mean. Like
break it down like this, honey. A marriage doesn't last with any boy. Damn it, I had it. Oh, it was right there.
I knew you didn't have it. I knew you didn't have it.
It was there. It was there. Okay, but in a marriage.
wait, try that again, try that again.
Okay, no,
Try
fuck
that
it.
again.
No, we're going.
No, I want you to try it again.
Honey,
You sound like The Weeknd right now.
no marriage. Fuck! That's not what I was gonna say. That's not what I was saying. Does your mom? Okay, you're my girlfriend. You're my girlfriend. You're my girlfriend.
I'll leave it. You have this conversation.
You're my girlfriend. You're my girlfriend.
Okay. Jesus
Honey,
Christ.
does your mom have a boy best friend?
He does not. No, she does not.
Does your mom's friends have boy best friends?
No.
Thank you.
Oh.
Mic drop.
That's how marriages last.
Okay.
No boy best friend is going to be there.
Okay, but I'm just saying
That was a good
she's just not. She's just not like she just doesn't understand. Like she's just like
She's too young and immature.
Maybe she's too young and
Same
immature.
for guys.
You know, and she just doesn't. She doesn't see it. She doesn't get it. You're at a function and you see that guy best friend, and let's say this guy best friend is texting her like, hey, like, what you doing today? Oh, like, oh, you're with your mans, ha ha ha. You like, you should come out, like, it'll be more fun, type shit.
That's fucking weird.
You get what I mean?
Nah,
Who's
I'm
not
leaving,
gonna see
at that
that?
point, I'm leaving that up to her. If she can't see that, I'm slowly distancing myself.
You would never check the guy best friend.
I don't know if that's my. I look dumb.
Yeah,
I look
was
like
gonna say,
I'm trying to like.
why are you fighting for
defend-
that?
Yeah, I'm
wasting your
trying to
time.
defend my girl when she's not defending me at all.
Right. It also kind of like might make you look insecure too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird.
You would want to though, huh?
I would want to.
What if you were drunk, bro, and you were at a function,
Straight
and the dude just pulled up, and he hugs your girl. He hugs your girl. Yeah, he's like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Nah,
and she's like, hey, and then he comes
Yeah,
over to
same.
you and says, yo, bro, what's good?
Knowing how mad you get when you're drunk, I feel like you would do something.
I am not.
In circle.
Are you dissing him? Are you dissing him in any type of way, like not dabbing him up?
Absolutely, I'm not dabbing him up.
So you just gonna look at him when he's like, yo, bro, what's good?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
That's
Right now, right now.
And then that's his move next.
All right, right now. Yo, bro,
that's-
what's good?
Playing chess.
Just like that.
Yeah,
See, you're
that's pretty much it.
You're a scary
Scary.
man when you're drunk.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what would fly. I don't know what was going on.
You know what I was gonna say? I feel like no matter how much you can see like the intentions of the guy best friend, no matter what you do or say, I feel like your girlfriend's gonna think of you as like a bitch or insecure if you take it to the level of like checking that man.
I
You
think
get what I
that's
mean?
just. I
You
think
don't
that,
think so?
I think nowadays that's what it is though. You're looked as an insecure man if your girl can't have a guy best friend in a lot of situations, like because of how the youth are now. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe kids not our age, but the youth. Like I mean, because we're young.
Yo, that makes me
we're
feel
young.
old.
We're young, but
Like-
we're not that
We
young.
in the
Yeah.
We're
we're in
maturing.
the
We're
limbo of like we are almost mature, but we still are stupid.
Yes,
You know what I
yes,
mean?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
But the youth are stupid.
Stop saying
so
the
that's
youth,
what
bro. Just say the kids, the
Please,
younger,
that-
the
that
younger,
makes
the high
me feel
schoolers.
so
The high
old.
schoolers,
The teens.
Yeah.
The
high school is the
teens.
kids just got out of high
The
school.
teens, the teens.
They're just not.
Teens
they're
would
not
be
there.
correct word.
Yes.
So like that, it just looks. That's what they portray you as if you can't let them have that.
Well, look to Christina and Madu. Like every time, sorry. Every time,
I thought he was gonna throw
I'm
up.
trying to think what I wanted to say. Every time your man said something about your best friend, your guy best friend, though, didn't you guys kind of think like, all right, I'm about to beat some ass right now.
Whale looking ass.
I want to beat some ass right now.
You look like a puffer fish for a second.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you guys ever think your man was just extremely insecure whenever he brought up like your guy best friend? Or did you guys always think like, oh, my man cares about me? Like
that's
he-
not a.
That's what I'm saying.
It was never that.
It was never that.
It was
that is crazy.
It's what I'm saying. It was
That's
always
crazy.
the oh, this guy's insecure or
I could
something
go on
like
about
that.
Yeah,
this
they
for
always-
hours.
like
Go on for it for hours. We got a whole podcast.
Next the past two were both super insecure about you, and I was like, bro, why are you insecure? Like that's literally Nick. I never got it. I saw it as them being insecure, and honestly, I still think so because
But like, is it respectful to have a guy best friend? You know what I mean? I think
Okay.
it's not like a you're insecure type of thing. It's just more
Right.
so like the hey, I don't like this.
I want
But the thing, sorry, Christine, I'm gonna finish this. But the thing is, though, like when I was with them, they were my guy best friend, but they just knew like I always been close to Nick, so they considered Nick my guy best friend, even though I considered them my guy
So
best friend. You know what I mean?
okay? So you're telling me that you wouldn't consider Nick your guy best friend during
When
that
I'm in
time.
a relationship, my boyfriend's always my guy best friend.
Okay.
Because I'm always hanging out with him, and
Yes,
they know way
very
more
true.
about me. Yeah.
Very true.
But you also the other thing too
Yeah.
is I don't think I was telling them about it when we did a podcast.
Yeah, I
with
was
Vin,
gonna
we talked-
mention that.
I don't like the texting between us and like the calls.
Yeah.
Would like decline though every time you got like a boyfriend or something.
That's
like
what weirds me out when you say
But,
this.
okay, so look,
it
so
weirds
like-
me out when you say that because it's like I know how you said it last podcast where you keep it respectful. You stop reaching out. You stop doing
Yeah.
that. So like, how did they see him as a threat? Just because in general you had a long past with him as a best friend.
Yeah, I think it's because I was super close to him, and they knew that.
Okay, so from my standpoint of this, you were not reaching out, correct? You would call Nick when something, like you would tell him about stuff about your relationship, like when it was bad. No.
When they did me fucking dirty.
Okay,
like
yes.
that's okay.
But were
Okay,
you still
were
in
you
the
still-
relationship?
Yeah,
Was I Nick?
Sometimes.
No.
Yeah, sometimes.
I would say yes.
It might-
Sometimes.
you
No,
already
wait.
might have went back to him though.
No, I just went back to him. Whenever
It's
like,
usually,
because
yeah.
I remember I
Yeah.
would reach out to Nick only when it was bad, and that's when after I broke up with him. But then I would go back. That was the past me.
You know
yes.
what?
Yeah.
That is true.
But-
She never called me being like, "Oh, we got into a heated fight."
Yeah,
and,
never
like,
about a fight. It was
it'd be
always about a
"Oh,
breakup.
Yeah.
It was always like we were done, and then tomorrow. let's
Yeah.
keep it
They'll
with
come back.
it." Yeah.
And I don't think like when I was with them, I would ever like text or call Nick about like random like situations. Let's say like I had like a bad day or something. Like I would never call Nick about it. I would tell them about it.
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
that's
Okay,
big
that's
facts, big facts.
that's good.
So that's where I can
But-
see the insecurity coming in from the guy.
Yes.
Because, like I said, we had no communication on like a bestie level. Like I wasn't really checking up on you, and you weren't checking up on me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Or like even if we did, it wasn't like, it was just like normal. It was just
But-
like how any other one of us would.
Yes,
treat
but
it.
I was also explaining this to them the last podcast because we had this like conversation about the boundaries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the other thing too is I wouldn't do that because I know what it's like at being the guy. You get what I mean? Like being in a guy's position and all
Right.
that. It's just like why would I reach out to you if you have a boyfriend?
Right.
You get what I mean?
I'm the
Or
same
like why
way.
would you reach out to me if you have a boyfriend about problems?
Yeah, I
You know what
agree.
mean? So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying any guy that sticks around, why are you still his
Yes.
friend? You
Yes.
know what I mean?
I do see that, and it's like, because you say you can go on for hours. What do you? What are you going? Yeah, what are you going on
No,
for
no,
hours
I'm
about?
not defending it. I just mean I have a lot of shit to
insight
say,
on
like, cause it's, you know, it's hard when you date a guy and you have friends that, you know, like us, for example, that you've known for years, right? And it's like, okay, I only see this person like once a year, whatever. Like we meet up to catch up, and like when you're in a relationship, obviously like that type of stuff gets brought up, and like those are where it's like, well, I'll kind of argue back a little bit when he's like, why do you need to see them? I'm like, well, I haven't seen him in forever. We never talk to each other. Like we literally meet up like what this has been like a tradition for like 10 years. Like what are you gonna do about that? Like, you know, that's when it's like a little bit of an argument, but it's like it's never like we're going anywhere that would be like private. It's always like we drive separately to the restaurant, we meet up, we eat lunch, and then we leave.
This is you and just one guy, bestie.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's so understandable. You guys have been friends for a long time.
I'm
And
saying no.
and your boyfriend doesn't have a problem with that?
Wait. Before we say anything, before you keep going, let's not say that. What I was gonna say is the only reason why I would trip out about that because it's the same thing we talked about before, where you're like, oh, it's that guy, like that's that guy. It's like I don't know who the fuck that guy is. You know what I mean? Like, I have no
that's
idea.
the only thing. It's
See,
like,
and okay, it took me until like my relationship now to understand that.
yeah.
Because for me too, like I would always fucking bitch like every time my boyfriend was like, oh, this girl like texted me, or like if a girl notification popped up when I was like dating a couple years ago, I would get pissed like automatically, you know?
Yeah.
And so for me now, it's more of like, I know too that my boyfriend respects that boundary. He asked for that boundary because he also respects it. Does that make sense?
Exactly. No, it has got to go both ways.
It's got to go both
Yeah.
ways. And I think in the past, I mean, I also just like weren't with good guys, and like they were also, you know, talking to other girls, but it was just, you know, the scenario of with that guy, or multiple guys. But with my boyfriend now, it's like I had to give up certain things because it's like he doesn't text other girls ever.
Exactly. No, exactly.
He never goes out to see other girls one-on-one. Like if other girls are there, it's because it's like one of his friends' girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so it was like it had to go both ways because he was respectful of like my boundary and that I didn't want him to hang out with other girls, and so I need to respect that for him too.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sense. So that's why, just when you were saying that, I was like, because I also looked at you and I was like, nah, like that's not cool. Like that's just not sliding at all.
Yeah.
And it's same thing you said earlier, where you were like, when they would bring me up, you're like, oh well, that's Nick, and it's like they don't know me though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
That shouldn't.
I get
be,
that.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be like the first thing you say. You know what I mean?
And if you're out there doing this, please don't. Please just go off of what we're saying because it works a lot better that way.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying I think it's like with the guy best friend, if you're the boyfriend, you're low key stuck. Because you can voice it to her, but I feel like even when you voice it to her, she's still gonna think like, oh nah, you just insecure.
Yeah, they literally just have to find out themselves.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And if you lose that guy, then that's like
Maybe you set
that's
the guy
on you.
up. Maybe you set the guy best friend up. Put some weed in his car and call the cops.
Hey,
Please don't do that.
that's for sure working.
Yeah. I mean, well, how do you guys feel
Such
about
a
that?
sticky
though?
situation.
But what I was saying was
No,
right,
that's
huh?
Yeah, yeah.
now that you guys are saying it that way, like I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
I do get it, but at the same time, it's like in my situation, the first dude knew who you were.
Yes.
Yes, and then the second dude has met you like twice.
Who's the first dude?
He was still.
Oh,
insecure.
okay. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
went to
yeah.
high school
Okay,
together.
okay.
He knew our relationship to the T because, like, you know. And then the other one, like, he met you like a couple times too. So it's like
Okay.
I feel like even like after the first or second link, they would know our relationship. Just,
Mado, have you ever said the thing to him like, "Look at my fucking text. Like, just read it. I don't care. Like, you can see that I'm just friends
oh
with him."
yeah, I was like literally fucking
Yeah.
look like.
And they never want to look. They're like, "I don't care what it says." Like,
I don't know.
Sometimes-
such a
sometimes-
because I understand the guy.
I do, bro.
Understand the girl.
I just think it's like, hey, why would you not want to spend more time with your boyfriend or girlfriend and just give up that little relationship?
Yeah.
Like, what is it really
Okay,
gonna kill you?
But that's the thing, though. I do give it up because
yeah,
they
which is
become
good.
my
Which is
best
good.
friend.
I'm not saying
Okay,
that.
okay.
I'm not saying towards
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm talking about in general.
In
Like
general.
when people are like why? Like why do I have to give them up? It's like, bro, is it really that deep? Like what
Okay,
the fuck
yeah,
is that guy
yeah.
doing for you? Like
Yeah.
what?
She's getting that mad at you.
Yeah, bro, there's something going on. Like
okay, true.
Ladies, what about
That part, that's a little weird
That's
thing.
okay.
I feel like
you got to like if they're like here. I don't give a fuck about what that says. I just don't want you to see him. Is it that hard?
and I always preach this. I feel like your significant other should become your guy best friend or girl best friend.
That's
Like
what
I
it
feel like that's
is.
just very normal.
It's your partner. It's your partner.
When they get
It's
defensive
them.
like that, and they're like, "No," and
Yeah.
it's like, "What the fuck?" That is a little weird.
Yeah. Sounds should be worried, man.
That's
Should be worried.
that's
Should be
so
worried.
funny, bro.
Yeah.
that's
Have you guys ever defended a girl best friend?
No.
Throw him in the mud.
Throw him in the mud.
Come on, man.
Damn, ouch. Have you, Nick?
I think no, because
What is a girl best friend?
I've never had someone trip on.
You never had a girl
I've
best
never
friend?
had someone trip on you.
Really?
I've had a girl trip on other homegirls, but
Wait.
not you.
Cause I
Yeah,
wonder
you have.
why. I wonder why. Why?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Trip on
Yeah.
who?
Who?
The last one you were with.
She tripped on.
No, who are we talking about?
Who are you?
Just
talking
say the
about?
name. Yeah. At your
She-
party, at your birthday. She chose on Madu.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Just
that.
kidding.
Okay, but to be
I was drunk that
fair,
night. I was
No,
drunk.
but Madu was literally like I'll just like not talk to you. Like I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like because you just know how I feel like she knows how it goes and that's
Yeah.
just how it is. Isn't that crazy though? Like you have a girl best friend only for so long because or like friends that are girls that you're close with.
Because it's cool. Like it's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
you're single, it's cool having girl besties. Like
Because they're just homies.
because
Just
they're
'cause you don't
homegirls.
see 'em
Yeah,
that way,
yeah.
yeah.
And it's cool. Like you have that conversation. Like it can be fun. Like all that stuff. But I also explained though so that you guys get caught up. Like I was like saying how a lot of the reason why we're still best friends same with Cynthia is because we do work together.
yeah.
And that's why a lot of the reason why we've been friends
Yeah.
for the past couple years and we've kept up and we
Mm.
check up on each other.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying it's way different with you guys now because now we do business together. But yeah, like you got a point. Like if my girl says something, like I think it's a little uncomfortable. Like we didn't work together.
Something I noticed though, like she worried about a lot of girls.
Yeah.
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 Girls worry about
lot of
girls,
your
guys
homies.
worry
But
about
I
guys.
feel like that's every girl.
Nah. I only get worried about some. Actually,
Nah,
nah.
I
you're
did a
capping,
lot
bro.
in the beginning, like
capping.
especially
I'm
in my
not.
past
Yeah, you are.
relationship, like because especially when you just start dating someone, you meet
in the beginning of this relationship or just
yeah.
past. Okay.
In my relationship right now, like I was insecure a little bit because every girl that I met was like a pretty sorority girl, and like I didn't know his past relationships with them at all, you know, and like we would just meet before going out to bars, and like he would still like talk to them and interact with them, but he was also talking to me. So like it never bothered me, and it didn't bother me once I asked him for like clarification on like who these people are. And like the more I got to know my boyfriend, I got to know that these girls really were just like girls that he like really hung out with when they were in like group settings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, like genuinely, I feel like I was never sus until something happened. Like I was never sus about a specific girl until like I found a reason to happen.
With that girl?
I found a reason.
That's every.
No. A lot of people are sus off the bat, bro.
Yeah.
But they're sus
Like
for
even-
some reason though, like the way your tone with her, or like her calling you.
Yeah, but it was
you know
never
what I mean?
about tone for me. It's like I need a specific like evidence that you were talking to this girl. Then I'm gonna start being insecure about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you're a little too late on that one. Should track back a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, like I don't even know, bruh. Like I'm really curious about what my next relationship is gonna look like, just cause like now I don't know if I'm gonna have trust issues or if it's gonna be the same, or like I don't know.
Stay single.
Just stay single. Period.
Or you can meet a guy that doesn't invalidate your trust issues and actually works
Yeah.
with you to
Well, there's that
Say
option.
yeah build more
You just
trust.
find a good guy.
Yeah.
I work with
Period.
them. Well,
Period,
which one's
queen.
easier?
Which one's easier?
easy?
I feel like looking at my track record, I feel like staying single would be easier for
Stay
me.
single
but-
till you meet that guy.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Don't let a boyfriend keep you down from finding your husband.
Oh God.
That's great.
No, no.
I keep thinking
You
you're
know,
holding a bird.
I've heard that before.
I
said
don't know
to
why.
Me.
Looks funny.
It
Huh?
looks like a cigarette. Or a
So
scar.
when you're in your talking stages, it's time to say goodbye to your girl best friend. And then once you start dating, she's
Oh,
gone.
Wait, did you guys answer my question? Did I ask if you guys have ever put up a fight with a girl that you were talking to over your girl best friend, or girl
I never had a
homegirls-
girl best friend or like
homegirls that they were worried about? You ever put up a fight?
put up a fight like saying like
Saying like, oh, like no, it's not like that. It's not like that. Like I can't just not be for their friend anymore. Blah, blah,
I think
blah.
it's like to a certain point, you can't act a certain way, like being like, oh no, like it's not like that at all, because then it seems sus. Then you're like, okay, why is he like, you know what
What's
I mean?
that
You
point?
can't.
Is that,
you
is that
really
when y'all are
can't-
like cuffed up, like dating?
yeah,
dating?
no, yeah. I think it's at that point you're dating, but you can't really act a certain way because it's like, what's there to fight about? Like in a sense, it's like it's not somebody you should be tripping about at any point because you're my girlfriend. I'm not thinking about anybody else but you.
Didn't you get mad at me for wearing my shoes inside?
These are my house shoes.
Oh. Wow.
Huh?
Why don't you just get house slippers?
I do, but those slippers are like, I don't wear like slippers after I go to the gym and all that because I don't want to be in those slippers after a shower. You know what I mean?
They look dirty. Did you clean the bottom?
What do you mean?
Isn't the reason we don't wear shoes inside not to get it dirty? Not to
Yeah.
get the ground dirty?
They're not dirty.
Oh, did you clean the bottom?
Well, I used to wear them out, but I haven't worn them since I like moved in here, so I just put them on.
It's still dirty.
No, dude, look.
I don't know. That looks like
those
dust to
aren't
me.
house shoes.
They're house shoes. They're house dunks.
I don't know.
Valid.
House
They look
dunks.
dirty as fuck.
Bro, you're bugging, dude.
The
You're bugging.
concept of house shoes are shoes that are only worn in,
In
the,
the
house and
house.
have only ever been worn
We
in
have,
the house.
we have an open policy. It's like it's whatever you're feeling in the day. If you're feeling
House
the
rules.
This
rules,
isn't
house
a
rules,
no
house rules.
shoes household.
no, it's a no shoes house for you guys. But for the people that live here, it's open policy.
What?
If you pay rent, it's open policy.
Yeah, if you guys want to chip in,
Feel free to wear
Yeah,
shoes.
do what you guys gotta do.
So my
$2.
socks have to get dirty here?
Yes, they do. That's the price
Am
you
I
pay.
bare feet? Because my feet
Your
are
socks aren't even dirty, man.
No, dude, mine get dirty.
little bit.
No, they're not. The cleaning lady didn't really clean in here, so if they are dirty, that's
Cleaning
not
lady
Yeah,
went-
no, it's
went
fine.
crazy,
We have a
though.
white carpet. It's not even dirty. It's good. Oh, Justin was there?
No, I was gonna say I wouldn't expect nothing less from you non-Asians.
Yeah, it's not about dirty. It's about germs.
You can lick the ground if you want.
You know, it builds strong immune system.
You're always sick, man.
That's why Korean people eat a lot of fucking fermented food. That builds up our immune system anyway.
Is that what it is?
Dude, you weren't even there.
Fermented
I mean, we
food?
have really good gut health.
I saw. I
Because
was
of-
talking
yeah.
about that with my family because you know how like Japan or something like that has the, what do you call it? The highest mortality rate or something like that. Like
They live
they're
the
old.
oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Their elderly population is increasing the fastest,
yes,
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
My parents said something.
Same with
like,
Korea.
They have really good gut health because of what they eat.
Cool.
Yeah, because everything's fermented.
But what is fermented?
Koreans?
It means it's like basically rotten. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good for you. Probiotics and shit like that.
Yeah.
in there.
I'm okay.
Can I get it from
Like
pills?
kimchi is
Kimchi
like
is
number one
fermented.
fermented.
You like kimchi, no?
I eat kimchi
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
literally
Oh, that's
every
fermented?
meal.
Yeah, fermented.
I did not know that. I thought it was just kimchi.
Dude, kimchi. Wait, no, I don't know what that is.
You don't like kimchi.
It's
Wait,
just
isn't it the
everything
green-
that
the
they
green
have
thing?
that's in the-
Anything
No.
that's like
Yeah.
pickled, like
Yeah.
you can.
You're talking
Is-
about chives or something like that.
Yeah,
That
that shit's
is-
fire.
that's
It's pickled.
kimchi.
There's chives that are pickled too. You can literally
Yeah.
kimchi and
Oh,
kimchi
yeah.
just means to pickle. You can
Got
pick. You can do anything to it.
Kimchi pickles.
It's
Pickled kimchi.
Pickled pickles? Pickled pickles. That's what you just said, I think.
Wait, what's a pickle's a cucumber, right?
I never knew that.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was just a pickle.
No.
No, it's the same family though.
pretty.
No.
Yeah.
A pickle is a
Pickle is a
cucumber that's
cucumber.
been pickled.
Spicy.
Yeah.
The wait,
Since
let me look this
when?
up. Because you know how there's like
What?
kimchi,
I thought it was like
Kimchi.
oi
That's
kimchi.
crazy. I didn't know that.
But that's because it has the kimchi in
is
it.
white though. No.
But then it still has
oi
cabbage
kimchi
in
still
it.
doesn't have cabbage.
Why do you look like that?
Wait, oi kimchi has
I'm
cabbage.
trying to just.
Brains
My
fry.
mom
Listen.
is-
I'm
my
trying to
mom's
actually
probably-
listen.
He used all his brain power to explain that.
Oh, we're speaking Konglish.
Konglish.
It's a Korean dish of spicy pickled cabbage. I think
No.
they
Say
call
he's
it
killing me,
kimchi
bro.
because it has kimchi in there. I mean, it has the cabbage in there.
What are you guys talking about?
No.
Sage is fried, bro. That really took him out.
Because I actually like the food a lot.
Bro, fix your glasses.
I asked you if they're okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next.
Yeah, last question and then we'll finish it up.
Okay.
I don't know if we've gone over. Well, we've gone over. Remember how we talked about how like usually when you get out of a relationship, if you want to like be outside and you want to like start getting with people and stuff like that, usually it means you didn't really care about that person. Did we talk about that?
You said if you're outside,
like,
I
of a
think we
relationship-
did mention that, but
You-
honestly,
I've heard you say
I
that
disagree.
before. Or we
Like
talked
usually when you leave a relationship, if you really like that person and you were really hurt, you don't really want to be with. You don't really want to be outside and start like catching bodies.
I think some people have
You-
different ways of healing.
That's what
You
I
think
was
that
gonna
it's just
say.
you think it's just different between
Yeah.
people?
I think, Nick, in the past I did say like you never really liked that person because it's so
Yes.
easy. Yeah, I think I did say that, but
Yes.
now I disagree because now seeing my friends and how much they liked their significant other, like I think it's and how they moved on after, I think it's just how people cope and they cope in different ways.
Do you think it depends on the severity of like how bad that man did your girlfriend dirty?
I think that plays into it because the people that have been done dirty, they want to be outside. They're like, okay,
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to almost like hurt the other person in a like a subconscious way. You know what I mean?
yeah. It doesn't mean they didn't like them any less.
My
Though.
fault. I didn't mean to word it like that. I meant to like if you. Fuck. I didn't mean to word it like that. I meant to word it more so.
Spreading.
Sorry. I meant to word it more so like if you. I guess what I was trying to say was like if you really cared about that person. In that whole relationship, you're not really gonna be outside the day y'all break up, right? You only do that really if you're. I feel like you only do that really when you want to hurt that person or you're hurting.
I kind of get the aspect you're taking. I think
Yeah.
you gotta take.
You guys can say that you disagree.
No,
with me
I
or
think I
agree
know what
with
you're
me.
saying. I think I know what you're saying.
I don't. I think
I
because you're hurting.
So what's your answer?
So I'm saying, like, do you agree with that or do you disagree with what I'm
So
saying?
what about
wish I
if
could
like
get first.
what about if I like broke up with my ex and we were on good terms, like and
I feel
I'm
like-
still outside?
I feel like
That's-
you wouldn't. I feel like you wouldn't be outside though. Is what I mean.
But why
because
wouldn't I be? I'm single.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like
some,
there's a certain guilt.
she's
But
on
everybody's
like
different, though. You
She's
already
on like
established that.
level 100 maturity. I feel like Christine. That shit's like way out of our orbit. Because none of us are doing
Also,
that
when I
shit.
break up with someone, I immediately go into like hermit mode. Like
Yeah.
I do not go on
But that's-
anything for like at least a month or two to like purge.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like that's
Smart. You know how you said they're either trying to hurt someone or they're hurting. I think you only try to hurt someone because you're hurting.
Yeah.
So it's both. It's like
that's a bar.
both in a pod. You know.
You ate with that.
Yeah.
sis.
Sean's eating.
Okay. Well then, do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Are you guys just saying that not everyone's different? Like you can still care about that person or break up with them yesterday and still be outside today. You're saying that it's just depending on the person?
I think it depends on the person, man.
Yes,
Because
I
like
mean, maybe
yeah,
it depends on the person that you're with. I don't know about it depends on the person like as a whole, like just them.
Okay, I just want to cut the podcast, bro.
Wait,
What?
You just made me laugh.
No,
I just can't. It doesn't register in my head anymore.
What? No, because I didn't want to say personal stuff. It's like, what do you not get?
Wait, can you explain it?
Oh
Because
my God.
I don't
Okay,
get it
so
either.
me with another person
Yes.
that I was with that I didn't really like, or my. Okay, now I can't understand.
It's okay, Sage. Re-rack your
You're
thoughts.
saying
and-
the person that they're with, the way they affect you, right?
Yes, or if you just didn't like them. That's what I'm saying. If you didn't like them, then of course you're gonna be outside. But if you do,
what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
that's what I'm
yes.
saying. But you've also been with somebody that you've been impacted by, like you loved a lot. You're not gonna be outside. So I don't know.
There we go.
What I'm
Bars.
saying is you can't. I don't know. It's not depending on the person that they're with. It depends on the person, like just me.
Well,
Right.
that's what we
Yeah.
It doesn't
That's
matter
exactly what
on
I
the
said.
person that Sage is with. It depends on Sage.
Yes, that's.
Oh,
what I
how
said.
much you cared about them.
Yes.
Or the
But that's
situation.
what I'm trying
Or
to
the
say.
breakup.
That's what I'm trying to say is that if you really cared about them after the relationship, you're not gonna want to be outside.
That was my answer.
So you're agreeing with. So you're
I
agreeing
mean, I
with me
agree
that
with you on both ends. Yeah, on the bad and the good.
if you didn't care. About,
If you didn't care about them, yes, you're gonna be outside. If you did care about them, yes.
Okay, so you
yeah.
agree with me. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like you were trying to say that no, that's not how it works. It just depends on, like everyone's different. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, because like Christine said, like she might actually like somebody a lot, but at the end of the day, she knows it's over. Why not?
But she
continue?
just said she's not gonna do that though.
Okay, then yeah. I mean, I'm.
But why? But
But
what
there's some
does
people
I
that
wouldn't
can.
either.
But like, it doesn't stop me from doing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
It
It's
doesn't
like,
make me feel any less bad.
It's not like.
Like I go in my hermit mode to make myself like reset and purge and
I
like
do that too.
Yes.
like do you know what I'm saying? Like
It's
I
like.
don't do it.
Sorry.
Just keep going. Just don't listen to him.
Yeah.
I don't not hook up with people because it's gonna like make me feel bad or something. Like it's for myself. Like
Because you know it's going to be better.
yeah,
But it's not something that you wouldn't be opposed to.
exactly.
It's not gonna make you feel guilty.
exactly.
Self-love.
Sean, shut up.
If I want to have sex and I'm single, like I'm gonna have sex. Like
Okay.
there's nothing to stop me there.
Okay, what do you think? Are you on that same wavelength where it's like if y'all break up, you'll be outside tomorrow, you'll get with somebody and you would not feel guilty at all?
Yes, but for me, it was usually because they did me dirty and I kind of did it out of spite, which now I know is not a good thing. Yes.
For
But
me,
did I do it because I wanted to? No. Genuinely, no. I didn't.
Okay.
For me personally, okay, I would say.
I feel like that side, except Christine, she's just not talking anymore.
What?
It's the wigs, bro. It's the whole the costume that's throwing me off.
Let
Go.
me talk about shit, bro.
Okay.
Okay. So for me personally, I feel like how you brought up the whole guilt. I think I would feel guilty just because I know I love.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I love hard.
Yes.
So it's true, man.
We know, Devin.
Yeah, like
I think that's just.
I love that about you.
But
We
I'm saying
know.
that's what I'm saying. Saying that's every
I
single
love
person
so hard
that's
that
been in
even
a relationship.
like for a little bit after we break up, like I'd still feel guilty
Yes.
for doing
Yes,
something.
Yes.
of course, of
Yeah,
course.
so that's what I'm saying. I agree.
Okay.
with your
You are a
statement.
lover.
Okay.
For sure. You're a
Listen,
lover.
Sean,
I would
know
I'm
not.
a
you
lover
are.
boy.
You're the most loyal man even after the breakup.
Yeah, well, because like I said, like I
How's
just
that
like
work?
I know if I just do stuff,
Yeah.
I'll lust and I just won't heal. So I feel like I just need to take in all my emotions before
Smart
I do
man.
anything.
Christine's like,
I
you
think-
little bitch.
I think.
Like,
No, I love it. I love
Because
it.
I'm like,
just
like
kidding.
I'll shell myself away from everybody for like a good month and just like, you know what I mean? Take it all in. Like, you know what? It didn't work out.
Feel all the
And then I'll
emotions.
move on. But
Yeah.
if I
Yeah.
just go out fucking whoever,
Agreed. No,
whatever,
that's what I'm
then
trying
like
to
I know personally, I'm just doing it to make myself feel better. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna feel better.
Would it
Yes.
would it bother any of y'all after the breakup if your partner, your ex, you found out they were outside and going outside constantly?
Oh, yeah. I would be hurt. Oh, but also I would.
I'm blocking
You-
all
you-
my exes immediately, so I don't see that.
Let's say you find out. Let's just say somebody
Christine, if I ever
mentions it
need
to you.
therapy, I'm gonna go to you.
Whoever says it doesn't bother them is lying.
Yeah.
It hurts you, but even if you still know they're doing that for attention, it still hurts. You know?
Yeah, of course.
You have to keep telling yourself like he's doing it.
Wait.
I don't
Like
agree.
I don't need to get hurt about this. Like he's doing this for himself. Like focus on me.
I don't know. I've seen
I
people
don't
try to do it for attention, and it gives me the big ick. You know what I'm saying?
But doesn't it still like there's still a twinge of hurt there?
Oh yeah,
like,
I'll
you're
feel
like,
hurt, but
fuck.
if I find out like they're just doing it to get something out of me, I'll be like, okay, fuck you then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If
know,
they're
I feel-
posting about it, dude, that's obviously
Yeah.
they're trying to get your attention.
If they're
Yeah,
posting
that-
it outside like 24/7, then I'm just gonna be like you're kind of weird.
I think it helps you get over them faster though too.
Yeah.
If you know they're being super like icky.
That's
so
the
agree.
point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we should just wrap it up.
I don't think anybody's.
There was a
We're going off
question
the
that was
rails.
gonna like lead up to it, but I feel like we're all on like different sides. Like I was gonna ask you guys if you guys think it's like disrespectful for like somebody to hop on like a dating app after you guys end things.
I think it's pretty much the same thing.
It's the
How's it
same
going
thing
outside?
as like being as like going outside.
I think so too.
I think they're maybe just more blunt about it.
But also, like, who the fuck is like in their like no matter how a relationship ends, like who is doing that?
Hopping like straight on a dating app or like
Oh, a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of
Like
people that
that's
are like that.
not my first thought. Like my first thought is to cry for like 8 hours. You know?
That's like the whole basically thing of.
okay, I have a question. Okay, I have a question. Do you think there's certain breakup etiquette that you have to have? As in, like, there's the etiquette of like, you shouldn't really hop on a dating app right afterwards. You shouldn't really be. You get what I'm.
As much as I want to say, it's like almost you should be like manners.
almost like unspoken,
yeah,
like unspoken
like you
manners.
should like just be like respectful towards them. Like don't go showing out and shit like that.
Don't be
but
posting
just,
weird memes or like don't be posting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just stuff that you know that people are gonna be like, oh, okay, they're trying to be outside. Like just stuff like that should be left alone. And when you're ready to come out, but like do it in a decent timing type of way.
Isn't it also? Do you guys think it's also kind of like embarrassing for people to see that your partner, whatever, for someone, let's say somebody sees it for you to see that you guys broke up and now your partner's on a dating app mad quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would never want to do that too because other people might see that.
Right. Well
In the first place, I wouldn't do it.
because you think it's embarrassing for not only the person on the app but also whoever their ex.
Yeah,
is.
because it's like, damn, you're moving on that fast. Because like I be seeing that happen all the time, and I'm like, damn, it's not a good look.
So then
Also, that's the
Good.
fastest way for everybody to find out that you guys broke up.
Yep. So do you guys believe that there is certain like breakup etiquette then, like breakup
That's a
manners?
great question.
I think it's like the I do.
I think we would love
Yeah.
for it to be that way.
I was
but
gonna
it's
say,
not gonna be that way.
I think like there should be etiquette for it.
Yeah.
Like long term, you guys genuinely loved each other.
Yeah.
I think there
Yeah.
should be some sort, even you guys are done, some mutual respect that you spent that much time together. Give it some time, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, but like I
Imagine-
said, like okay, sorry.
Sorry.
But at the end of the day, cruel world out there. People can do whatever they want.
They
you know what I
can.
mean? I
They
think it
can.
should be an unspoken
They
rule,
can.
but however, like you can't make somebody do it. You know what I mean?
I think the manners though go for both ends of like it just
Yes.
looks respectful, like it looks peaceful, like yeah, I think that I personally think that you're an extremely fucked up person if you're just immediately hopping on a dating app, if you're starting to post like crazy, you wilding outside. If you get what I mean, stuff like
I
that,
agree.
you know, I think that it's just not. I don't think it's fair,
Right.
and I just think that it's like
It's kind of heartless.
kind of heartless. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I believe that there should be certain like breakup
Rules?
etiquette and breakup rules, like unspoken.
Yeah.
Of course, at the end of the day, though,
Yeah.
anyone can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I think the unspoken rule should be. a
Imagine
thing.
if these were actual rules, though, like how less messy the world would be.
Oh, it'd be so much
Like-
interesting.
It'd be a lot less interesting though.
Yeah.
I would not be checking on as many people's like profiles.
Facts.
Yeah, it'd be boring if I'm being honest.
I like to watch from a distance.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Whenever there's a new breakup, I'm just like, I wonder if they're like outside yet. And I'm like looking, and then I've been sending stuff to Sean, and Sean's like, bro, you gotta get a life.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's usually in between when I'm editing that I'll fall
Yeah.
under these holes of like these dark little pits of like I'm just looking into people's lives.
Yeah.
And then I
On
get back to
TikTok,
it.
especially,
agree.
bruh.
Oh yeah,
I could do that shit for hours on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
If it's on the internet, I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to another segment of Suburb Talks. I'm your host, Nick Rajeda.
We are Molly fucking crew.
We are Molly.
Molly?
Crew. What is it?
Molly.
Motley.
Motley fucking crew.
It's on the shirt, man.
I'm Nick.
Johnson.
Maru.
Davino.
Christine.
Sage.
I'm sorry for the brain cells that you guys might have lost because of Sage. It's just a reoccurring thing.
Decipher it, please.
Please let
Decipher
us
the
know
code.
in the comments what the fuck he was trying to say because I still need to know. But yeah, guys, welcome back. Let's get to it. Salute, my people.
Rock on.
Follow us on all our socials. Join our Discord. We are actually gonna be going on a live show. I think in about a month after this drops. So if you guys see it, make sure to keep an eye out. Everyone that we met at VidCon, thank you so much for coming out. It was extremely amazing.
Thank you.
Other than that, guys, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. Salud. Salud. Salud.
Salud.
Goodbye.
Is everybody cups?
Hey, nobody take off your costumes. I want to make a TikTok.
Okay.